I am reporting live from Six Flags Over Texas in Arlington, Texas. That ride was pretty good. There they go. Where are they? They're somewhere in there. What a day. What a park. What a cool park. I've done 12 of the Six Flags so far. This one definitely ranks in the top half. People don't give this park enough credit. Like I was saying, people don't give this park enough credit for how nice it is. This park's got a ton of landscaping, a ton of theming. At one point, I thought I was walking through Knott's Berry Farm. It was just so cool. The rides, they say everything's bigger in Texas, and honestly, in this park, they mean it. This ride specifically was pretty fucking cool. It was our first ride of the day, so it was my first exposure to the park. This 300-foot drop, let's see, which ones have I been on? I've been on Millennium Force. I've been on Intimidator 305, which I believe is called Pantherian now. I've been on, I think those are the only two other than this one. Well, now I've been on 3 gigas. This is my second favorite one. Unfortunately, Millennium Force just gets bumped down a little bit. I love Millennium Force, but it's just, ironically, the forces on Tormenta are a lot more interesting. The lift hill is so massive. I love that you get to spend so much time at the top of the lift hill. That turn up at the top, where you get to just see the unbelievable amount of freeway there is in Texas, is so cool. Here they go. Let's watch these guys go real quick. Here they come. Oh my God. That Immelman is absolutely out of control. The fact that it twists so far out of the element. A lot of B&Ms start the twist right at the top. This one brings you down a bit, still upside down, twists you while still upside down into the exit of the Immelman, and it just feels weird. We were on the far left side of the train, so we got flung to the left as we were going. Every one of the first 3 elements hits so hard. The vertical loop is just so powerful. The second Immelman of 3 is so fun, especially that it twists out of it at the very top. As far as my ranking goes, it ranks somewhere in my top 100. I don't know where in my top 100, but it's definitely in my top 100. As far as the rest of the park goes, I rode almost everything. I'm coming back later after dinner to check out the rest of the rides. But as far as what I rode, my favorite ride of the day, and I don't think this will surprise very many people, is Mr. Freeze. Holy fucking shit. Mr. Freeze is so good. I cannot believe how powerful Mr. Freeze is. I stood in line for about 30 minutes at the very front because it broke down right in front of me because I have that type of luck. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There they go. But man, it was a forward-facing train. Unfortunately, they weren't doing any backwards-facing train today. But it was just amazing. That twist out of the top hat in both directions felt so weird, so strange. Like the forces, it was a little bit of airtime, a little bit of laterals, and just so many positive G's. That boost heading upwards is so weird. Feeling the boost kick in at the height of Mr. Free Spike is so weird. And I love weird experiences. I feel like I rate weird experiences way higher since I've been on so many coasters at this point. What else was good today? Texas Sky Screamer scared the fucking shit out of me. I hate Sky Scream rides. I do not like them at all. I think being swung around by a little tiny chain that high up in the air is not what we as humans should be doing. Especially since we had I don't know what happened, but there was an imbalance of weight or something with me and my partner, and we at the top were spinning so much that we were facing backwards and passed backwards at some points. 400 and whatever feet up in the air. Like the view was worth it, but my God, that was one of the scariest moments of my life. I was looking down at the lake thinking, I'm gonna aim for that. If anything was wrong, I'm gonna aim for that little tiny lake there. What other coasters were there? I really loved Runaway Mountain. I feel like that was Hurricane from Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I gotta look it up. I'm like 99% that was a fucking hurricane. That could have been the Hurricane from Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. We'll have to see if it got moved over here. Although the trains felt very weird. I don't think those were the original trains from the Hurricane I went on as a kid. What else was good? Texas Giant. People sleep on Texas Giant. What a fun ride. What a fun RMC. You don't have to go upside down in an RMC to have fun. People call it boring. People call it not as thrilling as stuff like Iron Gwazi or the new stuff. Hey, Russian bot. What's up, Salve? I can't pronounce your name, but welcome to the chat. Texas Giant, such a cool ride. The trains were fine enough. They were not as good as Iron Rattler's trains. Those weird panels on the sides of your head were a little strange. I didn't know really, I guess they're so you don't reach out and touch Faith while you're on it. But it's such a cool, long ride. I was really surprised at how long it was. I haven't looked at a POV of Texas Giant since I was in my 30s. So it was very fun and very surprising. The tunnels at the end really, and the floater that happened in the tunnels was just so cool. Titan extremely fucked me up. That extra little helix, here we go, they're about to drop into my head. Oh my God, someone's having a bad time up there. Titan really fucked me up. I'm gonna say it, the first helix was even more powerful than the helix everyone talks about. I've only been on Goliath before. I'm a California guy. I just moved out to Texas a few months ago, so I'm experiencing all this for the first time. But that first helix up into the brakes, what the? I just like all the blood was totally drained out of my head. So much fun. Felt like I was gonna die. Love that feeling. Where are they going? There they are. Woo! What else do they got here? What else did I ride? I rode a bunch of stuff. I can't even remember at this point. I'm like 2 double vodka sodas in. That's another amazing thing about this park. So many bars. Bars to the left of you and bars to the right. And they pour hard. This is like a Texas pour. This is not a California straight person pour. They really poured really hard for this. So I was like, I'm feeling them right now. And it was just such a fun day. I'm coming back later. I'm going to grab some Sonic burger right now. After Sonic, we're gonna rest in the hotel room, maybe shower because it's kind of hot, kind of humid, kind of gross right now. Then come back for nighttime because I haven't done nighttime in a park in a very, very long time. As far as the new upload goes, we are 5 minutes away from the new upload. Hello. I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, the new upload tonight. It's going to be a non-spinning POV of my Jurassic Park Universal UK Extreme Spinner project. And this one goes out to a guy I like to call Sam Neill. One of my favorite actors from one of my favorite movies. Jurassic Park, obviously. I'm the age where I grew up with the original. So hearing of his passing a few days ago was extremely sad. So I would like to personally dedicate this new upload to Sam Neill and his family and anyone mourning him at this time. You may ask, why did I theme it to Jurassic Park and not Jurassic World? Well, it's because Jurassic World kind of fucking sucks. So why would I theme something around something I don't enjoy? So please, in 4 minutes, tune into my channel because a new video will be dropping, kind of like these people. I'm going to keep up these Saturday drops for a little while. Next week we have a Project Purple full circuit mix coming out. Oh, look at these guys. No screaming. Oh, never mind. There it is. There they go. These elements just hit so hard on this. I'd say out of all the dives, this is my favorite. This and Emperor are my favorites. I love Emperor so much. I gotta say this part, what's happening right now to these people, this is a little bit for me. This brake run, I don't know where the hell it is. That brake run, wherever the hell it is, kills a little bit for me. Why do we have to bring it to a full stop? Why can't we just put the brake run higher and just let them slowly slide through? Either way, this ride fucks extremely hard. So yeah, if you're thinking of coming out to Six Flags Over Texas to check it out, do it. This place is so cool. There are so many little hidden pathways to walk through. So many, they're really good about misters. They're really good about indoor AC here. They're really good about shade. This park knows how hot Texas is. So they account for it a lot better than a lot of other Six Flags parks I've been to. We're 3 minutes away from the new drop, my new video drop. So I guess in the final moments, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for always liking my content. I appreciate all of my viewers so much. And it's just been such a great year to be able to see people appreciate the work I do in No Limits. And the time I spend at these theme parks, I'd really like to start getting more into the vlogging part of this section of YouTube. So if you like this, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, and lots more will be coming. Thank you so much to everyone for watching. Thank you so much for Six Flags for building this amazing coaster up here. Thank you so much to Sam Neill for creating so many amazing movies and for blessing us with such a great career that we can all look back on and smile and enjoy the Jurassic Park non-spinning forwards and backwards POVs. This is Crispy. That's Tormenta. And I'll catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.